It's Fuck Yeah Friday.
Fuck yeah!
Get ready for some wins.
Welcome to the Be It Till You See It podcast, where we talk about taking messy action, knowing that perfect is boring. I'm Lesley Logan, Pilates instructor and fitness business coach. I've trained thousands of people around the world, and the number one thing I see stopping people from achieving anything is self-doubt. My friends, action brings clarity, and it's the antidote to fear. Each week, my guests will bring bold, executable, intrinsic, and targeted steps that you can use to put yourself first and be it till you see it. It's a practice, not a perfect. Let's get started.
Hi, Be It Babe. Happy Friday. Happy last Friday of the month. Happy almost end of summer. I know some of you are sad about that, but some of you are ending winter, and so you're thrilled about that. And also, it's quite possible that whatever season we're in just lingers a little bit longer because they seem to do that. So welcome to the pod. If you're brand new, this is our short, quick, inspirational episode every week where I share one of yours and you send in and I share one of mine, and we remind ourselves that we're doing hard things. We're doing amazing things. We're actually slaying at being it till we see it. If you haven't listened to our interview and recap of the week, please listen to that after this. It really means the world to us. Downloads matter. So if you can make sure you're following the podcast, make sure you hit the little button so it automatically downloads. It's in your end thing. And all you have to do is hit play when you open up your podcast app of choice. Like that would be amazing. Awesome. So wonderful. And please share this with a friend. It's free. It's absolutely free. So it'd be really great if you sent it away. Here we go. Let's get into it. Your win this week is first up from Charlotte Coker. I have a 12-day break from teaching that I planned in advance. I'm giving myself a spa day and a long weekend out of town with my husband. I'm also finishing up the marketing for my second monthly Mat Zoom class. The first one was super successful. 12 people signed up. Happy FYF. Fuck yeah, Charlotte. Way to go. That is amazing. I love a 12-day break from teaching. I love it. Megan Clements taught my second masterclass today. Great feedback, and everyone absolutely killed the repertoire. I had a whole lot of small apparatus at the ready to assist them with and their own body awareness, so they just did it. That's so great. Oh, one more thing. This is also for Megan. And I'm at my second myofascial movement course called Slings Essential, where we learn fascial qualities, repertoire, and application. Fun. Way to treat yourself and others. I love that your win, Megan, supported other people and connecting to their bodies. And you are also signing yourself up for things that interest you. Like, so freaking cool. So way to go, ladies. Both of them are in my agency community where we coach them on amazing things, and they're just doing great things in their business. It's so fun to support people who want to do things differently and not the way everyone else does it, which is like a hamster wheel of just like teaching all the time. To say it's okay. It's okay to learn new things. It's also okay to take breaks. It's also okay to celebrate making things accessible to people. I love that. All right. So my win is I'm going to be home for 5 weeks. Yep. That's my win. You guys, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I'm at my first week of home for 5 weeks. This win required a year of planning in advance. It also required me saying no to several invitations. And it required me to remember that like being busy doesn't equal a business, that being stressed out doesn't equal success. And it certainly isn't how I want to be it till I see it, and how I want to grow my businesses and how I want to grow my communities and how I want to support people. Just isn't it? So 5 weeks at home before we take off for Cambodia. And I'm proud to say that this is our first week of the 5 weeks. And I was able to just jump into all of my habits for my morning routine and evening routine with ease. And that isn't because like I'm amazing. It's because of what I do to help ensure my habits when I start them. And if you need those tips, here's a quick one. Make sure the thing that you're starting is you want to do. Second, it needs to be small. Third, you got to celebrate it. You got to celebrate that you did it. You got to pat yourself on the back. Even if it's, I want to walk in the morning and you just walked around a block, you can't go, oh, I'm such a lazy bum. I only did one block. No, you have to acknowledge that you went for the walk you said you were going to. You followed through with your decision you made for yourself. That's how habits are made. It is literally by making it small enough so you do it. It's not overwhelming. And then you celebrate that you did it. That's how it goes. So this week, I had a lot of habits that I could, I was home for like 2 mornings and I was able to kind of like get them back in my schedule, which was lovely. That was last week. Then I went off to LA. And then I came back and I like really made sure like, okay, I'm intentional. I want to get my morning routine. I got 5 weeks to just make sure everything is working for me so that I can show up and be the best version of myself for you and for everyone else, for the people in my life, for my dogs, my husband, for family. Like you have to understand that your habits help fill your cup so you can be the best version of yourself. Sometimes we think, to be the best version of myself, I need this clothing item. I need my hair to look like this, or I need to look like it. But actually being it is doing the things that make you feel energized enough to show up and be your best version of yourself. That's how it goes. That's how it is. So anyways, loves, thank you all so much. Before I let you go, let's get that mantra. Sometimes I accidentally forget it and I don't want to do that because it's so good for all of us. I say them out loud 3 times. So you can say it with me on the 3rd one. Here we go. I am allowed to feel good. I am allowed to feel good. Say it with me. I'm allowed to feel good. Yes, you are allowed to feel good and you feel good. And if you're not feeling good right now, take a second to pull over or stop or pause and think about some wins you've had, because you've had more than you're giving yourself credit for. I didn't notice how I didn't say completed anything today. Did my habits 1 week home, and I planned a 5-week stay at home policy, but we haven't completed that yet. Right? We're celebrating what we did do. Some we can celebrate the parts that we have been able to take stock of. And it's important that we do that. It's not bragging. It's not bold. It's not jerky and narcissistic. It's absolutely giving ourselves credit for what we have done. Thank you so much. You're allowed to feel good. Have an amazing day. Until next time, be it till you see it.
That's all I got for this episode of the Be It Till You See It podcast. One thing that would help both myself and future listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a review. And follow or subscribe for free wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, make sure to introduce yourself over at the Be It Pod on Instagram. I would love to know more about you. Share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear it. Help us and others be it till you see it. Have an awesome day.
Be It Till You See It is a production of the Bloom Podcast Network. If you want to leave us a message or a question that we might read on another episode, you can text us at +1 310 905 5534 or send a DM on Instagram at BeItPod.
It's written, filmed, and recorded by your host, Lesley Logan, and me, Brad Crowell.
It is transcribed, produced, and edited by the epic team at Diseño.co.
Our theme music is by Ali at Apex Production Music, and our branding by designer and artist Gianfranco Cioffi.
Special thanks to Melissa Solomon for creating our visuals.
Also to Angelina Herrico for adding all of our content to our website. And finally, to Meredith Root for keeping us all on point and on time.